Yeah, I mean that he has some qualities, shows that, yeah, why he is here. Otherwise, he would not be part of the squad. It's very difficult to look to the future, at the future, because on the same way that you can say this, for instance, you put a lot of pressure of a guy that is very, very young. So step by step, he's the first time with us. He didn't play that much for Borussia, unfortunately, the last weeks, months, or last weeks a little bit more than the last months, let's say, because he had a full preparation. It's the first time he had a full preparation with Dortmund. He played friendlies, he played the cup game, at least some moments or some minutes, but the last 2 games in the league not. So step by step, he's very talented. We have a lot of many talented players, and for the rest is step by step.
Thank you. Ludo van der Wallen. No microphone.
I coach the environment here with no people, 1600 kilometers from home. What does it do to you to play a game like this? Because I think it's important.
Yeah, fans are always important. I think the last press conference I told you that a big part why we do this job and why we like this job are the fans. Football without fans is, yeah, it's annoying. We faced it during the COVID time, playing in empty stadiums. So of course, but it is how it is. We have to play. We have to perform. We are looking forward. It's a good game. It's a good start. It's a good competition. So everything is okay.
After the Euros, there were some critics on how the Belgian team performed. Also for you, do you feel some extra pressure now?
Honestly, no. Also, during the Euros, not, and immediately after the Euros, not. Why? Because the biggest pressure is, and knowing myself, is always the pressure that I put to myself by my own. And for the rest, no, I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm enjoying the team. I'm enjoying the football. I'm enjoying the training sessions. And yeah, if I don't have fun, if I don't enjoy, it's a bad sign, so I enjoy it.
The gentleman there in the back.
Hi, Coach. What do you learn about the Israeli national team for the game tomorrow?
Yeah, it's difficult to say because they changed coach. They played just 2 games with the new coach, Belarus and Hungary, so it's not that easy to tell you a lot, but the players, I think, are clear. You mentioned Solomon as a classical 1v1 player. If he will play, because now he moved to Leeds, he played at least. He's a strong player, also Oskar Gluck from Salzburg, but many else, so they are really brave. They want the ball, they want to play football even under pressure. So it's interesting to play them.
Thank you. Jonas Bernard.
Coach, can you explain why it's different to play with or without Lukaku and maybe tomorrow with Luis? I guess it's very different for your players.
Yeah, of course, Rom is our big target player. I think that you saw, at least during the qualification, how important he is, how important he can be during a game, during a full qualification. So he was a big part that we took part of the Euro. And also during the Euro, as I told you at the press conference before we started this campaign now, he was very unlucky. So yeah, he's a big target. You can play inside the foot, you can play deep, but Lois is very young. He showed in Leipzig his qualities also in Lens, and also during our time when he came in. He was always available, so of course it's a different striker. It's not the classical target striker, tall striker, but he's doing well and we will adapt.
Niels Poissonnier.
Mr. Tedesco, beyond your analysis of last Friday being more brave, did you repeat that in front of your group, or is it now important to cross the line and look at the future?
Yeah, we crossed the line last week. I think that we turned the page. I think it was a very open and honest press conference where I always try to protect everything that is around me, and I think that you saw that I tried turn the page. And now we spoke so many times about the Euros. You know, it seems a big word, the Euros. Were 4 games. But also before we had many games, so our journey is not that it started in June. So it started in March 2023, and it's till now it's a good journey. It's a positive journey outside the Euros.
So you didn't repeat it in front of the group?
What exactly?
Yeah, your analysis what we have to do in the future. You did it publicly.
Yeah, but if I do it publicly, you know, everybody has a mobile phone, everybody can read, everybody was aware of it. So there is no need, because the feeling with the group was always positive, you know. And this is the most important, as I told you the last press conference. For me, the feeling that is inside with my players, they are the only one that can really judge me. How I speak to them, what we analyzed, what we planned, how was the plan then on the pitch, how we did it. And I will always protect the team, the staff, because they are doing a really good job. So I'm very happy with that. And for me, this is the most important thing. And the rest, I'm critical enough to myself, as I told you, and we can improve things. It was my first Euro, so for sure we can do better. We know it, but it's time. How you said to
Draw the line and turn the page.
draw the line. Turn the page, yeah.
Crystal Franken.
Without Lukaku, is it not the moment to have now in the team a more Bundesliga philosophy? You know, with more speed, with more dynamic, perhaps more like he played when he was coach in Red Bull Leipzig. A different philosophy, of an evolution of the philosophy you want. We see since 2 years.
Yeah, first of all, the Bundesliga is not every team is the same. Huh?
But you know you have a big idea.
Yeah, of course, I like intensity, I like pressing, counter-pressing, but I think that Kevin said something very intelligent a few minutes ago, that we have also to adapt sometimes on the circumstances, on the opponents, on our game. But if you ask our idea, it's brave, of course, in possession and out of possession. But I think if you have a look, really a detailed look on Leipzig, a lot of times they stay really deep also, and they go on counter-attacks or they play long balls behind the line. But
It's perhaps the best way to play with it.
yeah, but we don't have just Lois, you know. Also Lois has more qualities than probably we think. He's a fast player, he likes to attack the depth, he likes to be in behind the back, let's say, of the defenders. But we know that he can do also other things. He can come, he can be a link player, and then we will see. But we have more players, you know. We have different players, different styles, different possibilities. But for sure, we want to be brave here.
Okay, no more questions? 2 more and then we stop.
Is everybody fully fit?
Yeah, the only one that left the camp is Connie de Winter, due to some discomfort that he felt during, let's say, the last days. So now Sebastian Boll now is with us. And for the rest, everybody's fit, everybody's healthy. It's a good moment, yeah.
I'd like to add to what my colleague asked. You come from Leipzig with the reputation of very scientific football, running system. How much can a national team coach give such an identity to groups that sort of were ad hoc, they meet from time to time?
Yeah, good question. A few weeks ago, I had a big meeting with some coaches. It was a conference where I had to prolong my license. So also Jürgen Klopp was there. I spoke to Jürgen, and I think I agree with his opinion that, you know, speaking about trends, it's difficult to set trends during our Euro. With the national team, you don't have that much time. So you have to adapt to the team, to the players that you have. This is something, frankly speaking, that I really like, because the players have to play the game. You know, it's not my victory if we play fantastic. It's always about the players, and my job is to put the best players on the best position. This is the topic, in the best conditions, but also at the best place, at the best position. Yeah, and sometimes we can adapt. Sometimes we play it more like I want, sometimes a little bit less. At the end, it's not that important. I think I have a clear idea about football, but sometimes you see it more, sometimes less. It's no problem. Important is that we win games.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, coach.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Kevin.
guys.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks all. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.